main event. It's the egg v the cheese, and it ain't an omelette. It is Sam Eggington against Ted Cheeseman.
Straight away, the one that jumps out is Sam Eggington and Cheeseman. You know, it jumps out at you.
If you ever want to know that you can put fights down on paper that will deliver, might live to regret this, but I don't think so. Eggington against Cheeseman is an absolute war.
Sam's a kid who will take any amount of punishment to get there and land some of his own. Cheeseman is a kid who's a lovely boxer, not the biggest puncher, but brave.
Eggington back with a big win in Italy, gets himself in the world top 10, don't ask me how, by winning the IBF international title. Cheeseman must win. You know, and that's week 1. And I look at that on paper and I think, fuck, that's a great night of boxing.
A lot of people are just looking at him and thinking as soon as you guys meet in the ring, it's going to be a war for as long as the fight lasts.
I think it's, you know, from his last fight, you know, with anyone with a bit of strength and a bit of come forwardness, he tries to box on the back foot for at least the first 4 or 5, and I think that's what he'll do. He'll try and box on the back foot for the first 4 or 5. And then, you know, I will get to him.
You think with Sam's style this is a good fight for us to see more of Ted the boxer?
It could be, but obviously I feel I'm just going to be able to dominate Sam and be too strong and too big. And I think once I start putting the pressure on and applying the pressure, I don't think Sam's going to handle it.
They're both young fighters still, like Ted's 24 and Sam's 26, but they've both gained a lot of experience. I think Ted's year in 2019 was a real unlucky year for him with a Fitzgerald fight. I thought we boxed superb that night. I thought he outboxed Scott, and that should have been a win. So his last 2 fights, I think he should have had 2 wins next to him. But listen, life don't always go how you want it to go, and I feel like he's come back in the gym as a different person for this fight. And you know, like, I'm looking forward to the fight. It'd be great.
Everybody back home or on social media are kind of expecting fireworks from the first bell. You know, how have you guys taken your preparations?
You know what? We've just trained Sam as Sam. We always send Sam out to do what he does. He's not an adaptive fighter. He gets in your face, he does what he does. We always say, and people are always like, oh, they're trying to like, it's just what he does. We're just training him as normal. That's the beauty of training Sam. You get him fit, you get him strong, you get him ready to fight. And he goes out there and he does what comes naturally, and you make a few tweaks for if they're tall or if they're a southpaw, things like that. That's it basically.
I've been telling everyone, you know, you can teach, you know, boxing for a bit, but once it starts getting going, you're either that way, you're either wired that way or you're not. And Ted is. As soon as it gets hard, he will knuckle down, he will try and fight. And I think that's what it'll end up to. I think it'll end up to a fight.
I want to get the stoppage. I want to put on one of my best performances as a professional boxer, as I've come through a lot of a bad patch, and I feel I'm where I need to be now. And if I get this win, I'm in a good position. I'll be ranked number 5 in the world, and you never know what opportunities can come. But obviously, can't look past Sam Eggington. But I'm very confident on winning.